Please talk about Ross Geller, please. Oh my god. Ross Geller. Wait a second. You don't mean like Ross from Friends, right? You don't mean We Were on a Break, Ross, right? Where Rachel said the word break and he just stormed out of the apartment and then like immediately slept with someone else and then made the whole issue like whether they were or were not on a break and not about how shitty it was that he just, immediately slept with someone else. You don't mean that, Ross. You don't mean possessive Ross, or when dating Rachel he got so insecure about her relationship with Mark that he did all this crazy type of jealous crap. You mean lying Ross, where he didn't tell Rachel that their marriage was not annulled? Or maybe entitled Ross, where he saw Rachel naked from his apartment and assumed that meant that she wanted to sleep with him? Good? Oh, or did you mean like veiledly homophobic misogynistic Ross, where he literally could not fathom that there was a man that was a nanny and assumed he was gay? Or, when he freaked out because his son was just holding a doll? Or maybe gross power dynamic Ross, where he dated his literal teenage student, and then because he was so worried that she was going to cheat, followed her on spring break? And you couldn't be talking about the Ross that found out his crush was passed out on a bed under some coats and then proceeded to make out with her. A fun fact, it ended up being his sister. How funny. And above all, you are not talking about this Ross, this nice guy Ross right here, who was watching a movie with this girl and made a move on her, which are like, okay, that happens when you bring a pretty girl over to watch a movie. It doesn't when she's your literal cousin. That was a storyline. He actually made a move on his actual cousin because she was attractive. How did we watch this show and not just immediately be like, no, not that guy. Bye forever. Bye. Just like the ultimate nice guy. Like, it's, looking back, it is rough. Admit it, it's rough. Let me know if we need to talk about any other film or TV nice guys. Oh, and the new episode of the F the Nice Guy podcast was released today, so check it out.